Hey, what's up, guys? We got the new EDH 2018 Commander deck, Subjective Reality, here. I just bought it from Target, my local Target. And full disclosure, it is $42. I got a discount, so I had to pay $41.28. But just taxed after is 45. I didn't pay that because I had the discount. So right now, I'm gonna prop this up, and we're gonna open this. So, how do I do this? I don't, how do I do this? Stacked. Whoa. Does that work? Yes. So we're gonna, fuck. Need to, three. There we go. Okay. So, this is the box right here. And I'm gonna be very, very careful opening it. Oh. There we go. Now, oh fuck, I should have done the other side. Now, I'm not a big fan of EDH, mainly because, I don't play often, and I usually don't play multiplayer because it takes too much time. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so, here's the case. Box it came in. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, I generally don't play with more than, one person, so EDH isn't really my style, but, this, Planeswalker is the main reason why I bought this deck. Because I'm a big fan of Dimir, and let's actually look this up right now, what shard this is. White, black, blue. Color combination names. 5 shards. What are the shards? So we have blue. Okay, so this is the Esper. This is an Esper shard, if you were curious. And I'm a big fan of Dimir. I play zombies. My main deck is Dimir Zombies, which is self-mill. Ramp, you just ramp into like some creatures. Because graveyard play is very effective because you know exactly what you're dealing with. You just get your good cards into your graveyard and then you play them. So yeah. So here's the oversized card. It's a foil. Let me read what it says. So Amantau, the Fate Shifter. She's a Planeswalker, a legendary one. And +1, draw a card, then put a card from your hand on top of your library. That's pretty good. -1, exile another target permanent you own, then return it to the battlefield under your control. It's a good saver, so you can prevent damage and stuff. And then her ultimate, -6, is choose left or right. Each player gains control of all non-land permanents that other than Amantau, the Fate Shifter, controlled by the next player in the chosen direction. Now, to be honest, this the thing is like it's not that. It's very niche. the effect, like you'd only want to do this if the person to your right or left has like really good cards, and then you're kind of failing. But actually, but also it's good because then people can't do a lot of stuff if they don't. I don't know. I don't know the utility. That's why I got this guy, because I want to test her out sometime. So she looks very fun, and it's a shiny card, and it's big. And here's the deck box. It's very fancy. So we have this here. This is like a guide. It explains. I'll show you that later when I'm not propped up by 2 or 3 soda cans. And then here it is. 100 cards. 100 plus, I think. 105 because of the tokens. I think you get 5 zombie tokens or something. And then also this thing that's just I don't know, it just explains stuff. Oh, by the way, if you don't know what Commander is, it's multiplayer. You get 30 life, you have a 100 card deck, and then you have a chosen commander, which is a legendary creature or planeswalker, and that stays in the command zone. It can't be exiled, but every time you cast, you can cast it, and then every single time you cast it again, it costs 2 more to cast. So yeah, and also you can only use one type of every card. So it's like you can only have one Amintau or like one murder, but you can have as many lands as you need, obviously, because that would be unfair. So it's very interesting. Brawl, which was started in Dominaria, they made that playstyle is based off of this, but it's like low key. So it's like so it's 60 cards and all the other same rules, I believe, and I don't think you have 30 life. So yeah, so here's this thing. I don't know. Then here's the regular card. Sorry if you can't focus. Very nice looking. Ooh, Verena, Lich Queen. So she is also a Esper. And she's a legendary creature, zombie wizard. Whenever you attack with 1 or more zombies, draw that many cards, then discard that many cards. You gain that much life. And then her activated ability is 2. Exile 2 cards from your graveyard, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token. And I really like this because I love zombies. And then you have Yennet, Cryptic Sovereign, legendary creature Sphinx, Flying Vigilance Menace. Whenever Yennet, Cryptic Sovereign attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If that card's converted mana cost is odd, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Otherwise, draw a card. That's very cool as well. Ooh! Oh, this is way more... Holy shit! Oh, this is cool. Okay, so, here are the double-sided zombie tokens. So you have this, and then a Manifest, which I think is popular in, Manifest... What deck did I use Manifest in? I did a limited deck with Manifest. That was a mono black, I believe. So I guess it's a black function. I think it's a lot of functions, but I don't know. Another one, Manifest. So that's cool. So this is, I believe this artwork is from Eldritch Moon, if I remember. No, wait. Is it? Either Eldritch Moon or Shadows over Innistrad. I can't remember. Ooh, Shapeshifter. It's definitely a white card. Boom, Angel. White, Angel. Angel. Manifest to an angel. Angel. Okay. So those are the tokens. Very cool. I'm very impressed with that. That's actually really cool. I like collecting tokens. I have, I think about like 80 different zombie tokens. It's pretty cool. Well, not 80 different, but 80 zombie tokens in total for my zombie deck, just because it's like spam, token spam, and it's pretty fun. Okay, we don't have a... I don't have enough memory to go through all of these, obviously. I think first I'd like to go through the land, just to see what we got there. Just, you know. Okay, so basic lands, then we get to this. So Forge of Heroes, add colorless, choose, and then you can tap it to choose target commander that entered the battlefield this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it if it's a creature, and a loyalty counter on it if it's a planeswalker. That's pretty cool. So this would also be good in Two-Headed Giant, EDH. That would be fun. And then Arcane Sanctum. Arcane Sanctum enters the battlefield tapped, and it taps for one of the 3 Esper Shards. This one enters, and it adds, enters tapped, and then enters the battlefield, return a land you control. So you also return a land, but then you can add it. You can add two mana planes and islands, which is really cool. And then blah, cycle, add 1 mana of any color if your commander add 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. Demir, blah blah blah. Yeah, these aren't particularly interesting. Okay, so that's the land. Now let's get to the creatures. We have about 9 minutes left. Okay, Loyal Unicorn at the beginning, Vigilance, and then Lieutenant at the beginning of your combat on your turn. If you control your commander, prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control this turn. Otherwise, creatures you control gain Vigilance until the end of the turn. Zombie at the beginning of your combat on your turn. If you control your commander, each opponent loses 3 life. That's pretty cool. This is really weird because I usually don't. Because I don't play EDH, so this is pretty cool. Whenever Geode Golem deals combat damage to a player, you may cast your commander from the command zone without paying its mana cost. What the frick? Holy shit. Miracle. I fucking hate Miracle. Put a target artifact, creature, or enchantment on the bottom of its owner's library. It's the first card you drew this turn. Okay. Tribal instant, shapeshifter. So you exile target creature, its controller. It creates a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature with changeling. I don't fucking know. Oh, Brainstorm! One of the best cards in the entire game. You draw 3 cards and then you put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. It's pretty crazy. Whenever Cloud Form enters the battlefield, it becomes an aura with enchant creature. Manifest the top card of your library and attach Cloud Form to it. Draw 3 cards, then put... Okay, so that's just another Brainstorm. Basically. But different for EDH reasons. Flying. When Mole Drifter enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards. I need to pay attention to the time. Human Ninja, blah blah blah. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. You may shuffle your library, and then you draw a card. Look at the top 3 cards of target player's library, then put them back in any order. You may have that player shuffle their library. Draw a card at the beginning of next turn's upkeep. Choose a card name, then target player puts the top cards of their library into their graveyard. If that card has the chosen name, you draw 2 cards. Otherwise, you draw a card. That's a little... The thing, it's kind of stupid. Wait. Puts the top card. So I guess you could, like, do a land or something. Do a land, I guess. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, Esper Charm. Hey, Esper. Destroy target enchantment. Which color pertains to that? That's weird. Maybe white destroys enchantments? I know black doesn't, and I know blue doesn't. I'm most unfamiliar with white. Draw 2 cards, target player discards 2 cards. So it's, yeah, white, white, blue, black. Destroy target cheat creature and enchantment. That's actually pretty cool. Ooh, Azorius, Signet, Commander's Sphere. Add 1 mana to any. Okay. Another one. When Boreas Charger leaves the battlefield, choose an opponent who controls more lands than you. Search your library for a number of playing cards equal to the difference and reveal them. Put one of them onto the battlefield and tapped, and the rest into your hand. Then shuffle your library. What the heck? That's a little mad. Sacrifice Magus of the Balance. Each player chooses a number of lands they control. Okay. Exile the top 8 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield. Until the end of the turn, for each non-land card type, you may cast a card of that type among the exiled cards without paying its mana cost. What the heck? At the beginning of your end step, you may manifest the top card of your library. Exile face down permanent you control. Face up, you play that card this turn. Ooh. Return X target creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Miracle. Where you don't have to pay. Okay. That's cool. Death Touch. Okay, let's see it. Let's see how much time we have. Oh shit, we don't have a lot of time left. Okay, let's get through this. So, Demon flying at this, as the Sour of Discord enters the battlefield, choose 2 players. Whenever damage is dealt to one of the chosen players, the other chosen player must also lose that much life. That is good. Commander Ninja, fuck that. Create X, okay. Okay. I have a really bad conditioned one of these in my zombie deck. That's so cool. I'm gonna put that in my zombie deck. I'm gonna trade them so that one looks nice, because that one looks nice. Oh my lord. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. That's cool. I wish I had more time, but whenever Phyrexian enters the battlefield, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. You lose life equal to that card's converted mana cost. That's very good. Reveal the top cards of your library and put a creature card from gains at the beginning of your end step. Return this creature to your owner's hand, then okay. Oh, I won't have enough time to... everyone knows that card. That's a very popular card. Demon Ninja. Yeah, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay. You can look at the deck list, I guess. Because it's not that insane. It looks like a fun deck, but I mean, like, it's not like super complex. I think I can get a sense of its purpose now. Except for the commander, that still kind of confuses me. I think it's just kind of a gimmick, but just stuff. Very cool. It's like, I don't know, these are all the other commanders. None of them were very interesting. This girl though, very cool. Very cool. Ooh. Just size comparison. This is cool. That's pretty cool, right? And here are the other legendary creatures. I like those a lot. And yeah. So, have a great day. That was my review. Oh. Yes.